Alright, going into the next video, I have a few boxes of Pokemon that I am going to rip and record the results with everybody and share it with the community. I just recorded the video of me going through my Ichiban and Kuji rewards, prizes. But now let's go through the Pokemon boxes that I definitely paid way too much for. I've got the Emeralda. I have Abyss Eye. And I have this one, which I want to say it's Nihil Zero. I don't remember. I was doing a lot of traveling when this one, or shortly after this one came out, so I didn't really get too much of this product. I have opened a box of both of these. Or no, not this one. I haven't opened any of this one yet. But I did open a box of this one. Online through a rip and shipper. I know a lot of people don't like those. Ideally, I would not go through a rip and shipper. But I am a part of a few rip and ship communities. And I got a box for, you know, market value at least. Not anything crazy. But yeah, we'll start with this one, which I believe is Nihil Zero. I don't keep things sealed. I believe that everything is meant to be open. So here we go. And I'll do these in separate videos. We'll go through the Nihil Zero and then move on to the next one on a different video. Alright. Let's get that open. I am struggling right now. Here we go. I'm sure everybody has their own ways of opening. Mine is to dump them all out, turn them upside down and backwards. And then I rip along the spine. I don't know how well the camera picks it up. There's always these little perforations here for letting air out, so that way the packets sit flat. I pretty much find that weak spot and rip open. I've never damaged any cards that way. I'm sure you could, but every method has ways of damaging it. Matter of fact, let me... Oh, sorry. Let me just come through here and make sure this is all clean. No sediment left over from the other show and tell that I did with you guys. Alright, so this is a set that I have opened before. I have not opened a whole lot of it. That's a cool card. Shinji Kanda. So I will be going through these fairly slow. Rowlet. Slazzle. Clefairy. Like Bob, I don't know every Pokemon 100%. So if I say the wrong version or wrong name of a Pokemon, that is my bad. And Eradicate. Open up the next pack. I am a little preoccupied with talking to y'all, so that way y'all aren't like bored just watching some dude opening cards. So my excitement might get dulled down. I like Snorlax. My mother really likes Snorlax. She says I remind her of Snorlax, which is part of the reason why she really likes Snorlax. I don't know how to feel about that, because I don't feel like I look like a Snorlax at all. She just says I really like to sleep and I really like to eat. Yeah, thanks, Mom. This is, what, Tyrantrum? And... oh, why can't I think of his name right now? Kind of a cool picture, though. 2 packs down. Nothing shiny yet. We're already 5 minutes into the video. I don't want to take forever for y'all, so I'm going to try to pick up the speed a little bit. Alright. Trainer cards. Unfortunately, I'm not huge on trainers. Like Ghastly. What is this? Barnacle? Barnacle? Something like that. Binacle. Aridos or Iridos. Alright, we got our first EX. Oh, this is the one with Starmie. Oh. Well, at least it's textured EX. I'm not super fond of EXs. Not my art style. But the textured ones at least get sleeves. And I take that back. I put the other ones in sleeves as well. We got a Gengar. Klefki. I'm not super fond of this. I know some people like it, especially people that actually battle in the digital games. Hawlucha's grown on me. I was not fond of it at first. But the artwork that Akira Igawa did really improved its vision for me. Spupa. Another trainer. Not super familiar with trainers. I thought playing the games would help me get into some of the trainers and gym leaders and stuff like that. But literally I ran through them so fast that I did not get a feel for any of their personalities. I might need to watch the anime series in order to get a feel for the characters. What is this? Honedge, maybe? Not fond of this Pokemon. We got Hippowdon, or one of the versions of it. I don't know what this is at all. I've seen the Pokemon. I don't know its name. If it ever popped up in the Discord game, I would have to use hint right away. Haunter. I don't really like this artwork. Got my first AR, and of course it's the swords that I don't like. But at least this is a good version for my binder. Alright, moving on. I said I was going to pick up the pace, and I never did. Alright. Once again, I have no idea the name of this Pokemon. Cannot lie. This is like Aurorus, or something like that. We got the swords again. Yes. And first regular hollow. It's one of the Chinese names. I don't remember. And I also don't know how to pronounce it. Alright, Vivillon. Aridos. Drawing a blank. Moving on. Also drawing a blank, even though... Oh, Mawile. And something I can't read that. Alright. Evolved Aurorus, because I don't know this one's name. We got Probopass. Was this Boneri? No. Bunnelby? Shoot, it's one of those. Got a fossil. And the evolved form. I don't master set, so regular hollows for Pokemon I probably will not do anything with unless I really like the artwork. Oh, was it Servile? Staryu and Luxio. I did not like this Pokemon for a while, and then I got the shiny Luxray, and kind of grew on me. I don't know why he's not a dark type Pokemon. I feel like he should be dark, but that's another story. Got Fly Swatter. You got Esper. Like, wait, is that Esper? I think that's Esper. We got the evolved form of Rowlet. I don't know. Oh, we got a cutie. We got the Denny. The Dene. And we got the bad shaman. This is not the shaman that me and my mother like. Me and my mother like the little hedgehog ground shaman. This is what, the air shaman? Or flying shaman, something like that. My cat is rubbing up against me and putting hair all on my back. Alright, Gengar again. We got Spinarak. Can't remember. Rattata, which I actually like this art. Shinya Komatsu. Don't know. And that guy again. Alright. Volcanion. The Blipbugger, I think his name is. I think this is Furfro. Shinx. And we got the Evolved Salazzle. Yeah. Sorry to the member that likes EXs. These cards just are hideous to me. I hate these. Not fond of pulling them. Hate might be a little bit too strong of a word, but it gets my point across, so I'm just going to leave it at that. We got food. We got this thing again. Hippo. Ghastly. Alright, we have an SR trainer card. This is probably going to be the hit from the box. Not bad. I don't think I'd ever get excited for an SR trainer. I do like Erica trainer cards, but that one is that one's okay. It's not bad. Is this the set with Misty? Or no, Misty's in Abyss Eye. I did pull the Misty in that one. Alright, Shinji Kanda, cool artwork. My cat is now between my legs where I'm throwing the pack wrappers. So she's getting covered in wrapper, in trash right now. Alright, and she's licking my toes. Alright. These are worth something, aren't they? Because it's like very playable or something like that. Nothing new. We got this guy. I think he's like Drapion or something like that. Not positive. Bob's not the only one that doesn't know the name of Pokemon. Yeah, I definitely don't know the name of this one. The Denny. That guy. Alright, we have the Golden Skarmory. Golden is the Mega, right? That's what this set was based around. Like all these are Megas. It's not shiny. Another EX down. Alright. I believe we are looking for 2 more ARs, a full art item card, and then if I'm lucky, maybe an SAR. Well, these are cool. I kind of like these. I know there's nothing special about them. Oh. Fly swatter. Let's pick up the speed. I'm seeing a lot of duplicates now. Not so many new artworks to be looking at. Mawile, Seal. Oh, I'm pretty sure this is a duplicate, but it's a cool little one. I like the artwork for this one. Shimaris Yukichi. I'll put you there. And I'm going to go through and sleeve everything up when I'm done. I don't like stopping, sleeving, and moving, and then picking back up. I get the pull, put them down, sleeve them all at the end. Item, this guy, Klefki, Spupa, regular hollow Viper. Funny thing is like, that was my starter for this generation. And so I'm still fuzzy on the names just because I don't interact with it very often. Snivy. I remember Snivy. Dugong. I am definitely a Gen 1er at heart. Near an end. Got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more packs after this one. Well, got another one of these full art Pokedex things. Down, Roars, Shinx, Rattata. This Rattata might be my favorite art so far. Raticate's not bad. Ghastly, Slazzle. Got a Meowth. Oh, this is the set with the Meowth. I did pull that. The SAR Meowth. I've been on a trip for the past couple months, so my memory of the cards for this set is not super fresh. Just noticed that keeps focusing. Hopefully it's not too annoying. I do know that it kind of is distracting whenever like Bob during the live streams and his camera wants to keep refocusing. It's not that it's bothering me, but like it's definitely distracting a little bit. Got the Mega Clefable. I think I pulled that SAR as well. Gengar, Snivy, Bunny. Alright. Got this one. I don't think I have this one. I don't remember it. I'm gonna have to go through my bunches of cards. So that's it for the ARs. I don't think there's anything in these last 2 packs, but I do not leave anything sealed or unopened. So I'm gonna open them for fun. For shits and gigs, as I like to say. Saw something, but it's probably just a regular hollow. Yep. Alright. Nothing crazy from this box. But, yep, let's move on to the next one.